headlines about you all over the place saying Chris Kamara is going in the jungle on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Let's find out, yes or no, Chris. Cammy, are you going in the jungle?
No.
No.
From the man himself.
Wow.
But where did these rumours come from?
There was a video hanging about.
There was a video. And the video, have we got the video?
Yeah.
The video is here. And it was you doing a shoot in a green screen studio.
Big smile.
Right.
A little bit quicker, Kenny.
And they called him Kenny.
Kenny.
That's right.
But you're wearing what looks like the I'm a Celebrity. I'm a Celebrity gear.
Big smile, Kenny.
Okay.
At the camera.
Good acting.
Kenny. That's right. Okay, so one more time then.
It's Cammy. And so somebody was calling you Kenny.
Yes.
Instead, they didn't realise you were Cammy. But you're wearing like the I'm a Celebrity gear. So it looked like you were going in, but you're not going in.
Definitely not going in.
So that video leaked.
Yeah, that's confusing.
But there's a longer version of that video.
Right.
I think we've got that as well. The full length version. Let's just roll that and see.
One more time then. Happy smiles.
So yeah,
3, 2, 1. Give us a ton. Big smile, Kenny. Down the camera. You're not.
It's coming. Are you taking them in?
No. I'm sorry. Right. Let me just get in. Apologise, Cammy.
Oops, someone's going into shot.
Turn around. I'll show you again. And here we go. You go. 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't forget to buy the album.
There you go.
Hey, Kenny.
It was us.
Lovely, that.
We made it. Me and Cammy made it.
Lovely that.
We made it.
Kenny.
Buy the album.
Thanks, Kenny.
Down the barrel.
That's
It
good
was a
acting.
promo for the album.
Yeah. So basically what happened was we went online and we bought like a red gilet and a beige shirt and a cowboy hat off the internet. And I tried it on and we took a picture of me and it's amazingly realistic how your brain goes, oh, that's the I'm a Celebrity outfit. It's not. It's just a hat, a shirt and a gilet. So we asked Cammy.
Kenny.
We asked Kenny,
Kenny.
would you be up for doing this? And he goes, yeah, no worries. So we went in the studio and we ran through what we should do and we filmed it.
Yeah.
And we did different versions of it. And then we put it out on Twitter under a fake Twitter account.
Right.
Going, hey, look, they called him Kenny, not Cammy. And people saw it and went, he's wearing the I'm a Celebrity outfit. He's going in the jungle. He's going in I'm a Celebrity. Everybody went crazy. Headlines all over the place.
Yeah.
And it was us.
It's you, yeah. Even my son said, "What's going on, Dad?"
Really? Oh, wow.
One of the papers picked it up, called ITV, and ITV went, he is absolutely not doing it. Yeah. So they still wrote the story going, oh, look at this video. But ITV said he's not doing it. But watch the video.
They're still doing it. It's still a story.
But you're definitely not going in.
I'm definitely not going in. I've got an album to promote.
Yes, you do.
Just in case you never heard that. A Christmas album.
I can't wait to hear this song because Chris has heard this already and said it's so catchy that he was humming it 20 minutes and he's only heard it.
Thank you.
I heard it once.
I know it's early. It's early November. But because it's a new song, that's the reason why we need people to get familiar with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because hopefully this is one of those Christmas songs that is rolled out every single year.
Yeah, we need a new
Ching,
one.
by the way. Yeah.
Now, who wrote this song?
Richard Scott wrote this song.
All right. Would we know him?
He does a lot of work for Robbie Williams.
Who's that? Oh, he used to be in Take That.
Yeah, that's him.
I'm aware of him. He's done quite well for himself.
He's done quite well. He's done a collaboration. He's got a Christmas album, a collaboration of old songs with lots of celebs, lots of singers.
That's
and
right.
Tyson Fury and one or two others.
Which is random.
Oh, wow.
Let me ask you about your album. So how did the album come about? Because I don't want to be rude, but you're not known as a singer.
I did All Together now on last Christmas. It was on Christmas Eve on the BBC One. It's a show where the 100 cabaret artists and all them people with Jerry Halliwell.
Right.
They all stand up if they like the song.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, yes.
So my agent, Simon Dent, rang me and he said, do you want to do it? And I said, yeah, I'll do it for a laugh, but I've got to sing Brown Eyed Girl, because you sing that, they'll all join in with the la-la-las after 30 seconds.
You're in, yeah.
And most of them will stand up.
You got it.
So he come back to me and he said, oh, look, he said, everybody's singing sing-along songs. Do you mind singing a ballad? And I went, no. I said, I've seen the show. And he went, well, they're willing to give you your fee and half again. So I said, yeah.
I'll sing whatever you want.
I'll sing whatever. Not easily twisted or taken.
What's he singing that for? Couple of grand?
Yeah. So, but I did insist that I sung a song from my hero, Elton John, Your Song.
Beautiful.
I said, if I'm going to sing a ballad, I'll do that. And Adam Greenup from Silver Screen Records watched the show, thought my voice would be perfect to sing with a 22-piece big band in a swing style, and the rest is history.
Wow. Lovely.
Now, are you a singer away from the telly? Like, you know, do you sing at home? Have you always had that? Because most blokes would love to be either a footballer or a rock star or a Hollywood actor or a comedian, I always think. Yeah. And I am a frustrated one of all of those and none of those at the same time. Yeah. Would you always like, oh, I'd love to be a singer, mate?
Well, I've always sung.
Right.
I've always sung. The first ever time I sang in front of my teammates was I signed for Leeds on the 2nd of January.
Yeah.
And Howard Wilkinson, we did all the negotiations. He said, go home and get your bag. We're going to Dublin for a friendly. We'll play on Wednesday night. So I went home, got my gear, met the players in the airport, Leeds Bradford Airport, got on a plane, we flew to Dublin, took us out for a meal that night to a nice restaurant. Anyway, there was a pianist there.
Hey, so there's no need for that, Cam.
Language coming.
that was our left back.
So halfway through, I went to the loo and I said to the pianist, I said, do you know your song, Elton John? And he went, yeah. So he said, can you sing it? I said, well, if you can play it, I'll try my best. Anyway, so I sang Your Song all the way through, got a round of applause from the lads. And then Gordon Strachan stood up in front of everyone. There's our brand new signing, everybody. The shyest man in the world.
So who's in the crowd? You stand up and you sing Your Song. Who's in the crowd at that point? So Strax is there. Gordon Strachan's there.
Gordon Strachan, Lee Chapman, Mel Sterland, Mervyn Day, the goalkeeper. Who else was there? David Batty, Gary Speed, God rest his soul.
Yes, Gary Speed.
Vinnie Jones.
Vinnie was there.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
God, yeah. So he didn't sing anything in those days.
Vinnie didn't.
Yeah.
Well, do we still have that clip of Vinnie that we loaded in? I never ever got round to playing it. Because you know Vinnie's gone into, I don't know if he's doing
X-Factor. Yeah.
X-Factor.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Oh, he's great.
Vinnie had a song out in 1993, and I was on the radio in Bradford, in Yorkshire, and I made it record of the week. I think coincidentally a mate of mine might have been plugging it as well.
Right, okay.
But he did Woolly Bully.
Oh, yes.
And no one remembers it at all. And then people are like, oh, yeah, can Vinnie Jones sing? I'm like, Vinnie Jones had a record out years ago. Yeah. And I remember it was unusual. Have you got, where is it, Matt?
I'll put it on your front page.
All right, okay, he's going to put it on my front. But you got to wait Vin sing, because it'll only make you sound even better.
He wants to be Suggs.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Right, are you ready? Right. Keep self-hugging. Here we go.
This is Vinny with my Willy.
Now, this is really Vinnie Jones from about 93 doing Woolly Bully. You know the song Woolly Bully?
Yeah.
No one remembers this.
I do.
Do you? Yeah. Vinny sent everybody a copy for Christmas. Go on, Vinny. That'll do. Now, all right, so cut forward then, and you have a chat with these guys from the record company, and they go, let's get you in the studio, let's get the orchestra in, let's make an album. And you go, yeah, all right.
I was so because I don't get nervous, Moylesy, but this 22-piece big band and this conductor who have played the Royal Albert Hall, the Prague Philharmonic.
Look at that.
Wow.
And I'm stood in front of them, and I'm thinking, oh God, this is what's happened to them, the poor fellas.
Where did it go wrong for them?
But they were fantastic. To a man and a lady, they were fantastic, and it was so much fun and enjoyment with him. The conductor kept having to point his stick at me, saying, join in, because I didn't have any ears in, so I kept missing my cue.
So you're in the room with the orchestra and all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's quite nerve-wracking. That's very daunting.
Oh, it is, but they're so good. They make me sound good.
Well, this is how good Chris sounds. So it's not a Christmas album, is it?
It is.
It is a Christmas album. All right. Well, so it is a Christmas album.
Yeah, 9 covers, Let It Snow, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas,
Beautiful.
Winter Wonderland, all those types of song in the swing version, and one brand new song, Here's to Christmas, which will be heard for the very, very first time on Radio X.
Very good.
Never been heard in this world before. An exclusive for my mate Moylesy and the gang.
Listen, I am so excited, and we're gonna take a break, and I'm gonna do the ads, and as soon as the ads finish, we're gonna play this song for the first time.
The suspense.
Now, and I can say this totally honest and totally relaxed. It's not rubbish. It's brilliant. So we're not even doing Cammy a favour as a mate.
Yes.
Thank you,
right?
thank you. You are doing me a favour as a mate.
No,
and
thank you. I'm really not. This song is brilliant. Now, feel free to text in, but I'm telling you now, this is going to be your reaction. It's pretty good, this. It's a cover version, though. I've heard this before. And by the end of it, you'll know it, and you'll be singing it. Because he played it to me the other week.
Yeah, I know you say.
20 minutes later, I've suddenly realised I'm humming it out loud. And he just looked at me and he went, that's it.
Now,
and I went, am I singing your song? He went, you are.
That's the stroke of genius, by the
Yeah.
way. Thinking you've heard it before.
It's a stroke of genius coming here for its first play with this promo.
Yeah. Now, let's take a break. And when I come back, I will play you Chris Kamara, Here's to Christmas. Do not go anywhere.
The Chris Moyles Show.
I've watched you drive too fast just because we're a bit late.
I've seen you driving too close to the car ahead when we're on the way to school.
I've noticed when you try and make the lights, even when they're amber.
I thought you go too fast, so I get pushed back in the seat.
And I've seen you slam on the brakes to avoid hitting someone.
Dad!
Watch your speed. Everyone else does.
To the Mayor of London and TfL, every journey matters.
On November 15th.
You're going to build a car to beat Ferrari.
Correct. The unbelievable true story of Ford versus Ferrari.
They hate guys like us because we're different.
Critics are loving Le Mans 66.
You got a plan? It's high risk.
GQ hails it one of the year's must-see films.
I thought the whole point was to win the damned race.
With Academy Award winners Matt Damon and Christian Bale.
That's more like it!
Le Mans 66 in cinemas and IMAX November 15th.
Right, listen up, adults. The Sun is giving away over £600 worth of free books for schools when you collect tokens. Wow, that's a lot of money. To make sure they don't miss out, you need to pester your school to sign up by the 22nd of November. If you don't, you'll have to go on to the naughty step. Pick up the Sun for more info. T's and C's apply.
We got it at Selco. Selco, it's where the trade go.
At Selco Builders Warehouse, we've got real deals on a wide range of trade-quality building products. This month, we've got 6'6" by 2'6" grained primed half-hour fire doors for only $44.99 ex-VAT. Now that's a real deal. We've got even more real deals at Selco Builders Warehouse. For more information, see selcobw.com.
We got it at Selco. Selco, it's where the trade go.
Oh, a decent drill would make DIY so much easier.
Whether you're laying flooring or fitting shelves, head to the B&Q Tool Shop. Get hands-on in-store with our wide range of drills, including the Bosch Universal Impact Combi Drill for just £80. The B&Q Tool Shop. You can do it when you B&Q it.
She did it! Her first word! Go on, say it again for Mummy.
Nada. Mama.
Oh.
Savings.
Did you hear that?
Savings account. Teaching your kids how to save may not be this easy, but you can get them learning good habits and skills from an early age, thanks to the range of children's savings accounts from Yorkshire Building Society. Just another example of real help with real life. Find out more at ybs.co.uk.
The methods used by criminals have evolved. Your business is now 9 times more likely to be a victim of cybercrime than burglary. With Hiscox CyberClear, you're covered for all cyber threats, even the ones that don't exist yet. Search Hiscox Small Business Insurance.
No one wants to wait and wait and wait for that perfect phone. Thankfully, the Tesco Mobile Black Friday event has started already. You can find loads of brilliant phone and SIM deals with low monthly prices and big savings, including time-limited weekly deals. Tesco Mobile's best ever Black Friday event is on. Go in-store or search Tesco Mobile. Tesco Mobile. Every little helps.
Best ever Black Friday based on range of products and length of promotional period. See tescomobile.com/terms.
Radio X. Check before you travel. Go to radiox.co.uk.
I never belong. I gotta be me. I gotta be me.
The Skoda Winter event will get the whole family singing, with 0% APR on the Skoda Kodiaq and Skoda Karoq between the 7th and 21st of November. Search Skoda Winter event for more details. Driven by something different. Skoda. With Solutions Personal Contract Plan. Minimum 15% deposit, maximum term 36 months. Order between the 7th and 21st of November. Participating retailers only. 18s and over. Subject to status. T's and C's apply. Indemnities may be required. Skoda Financial Services. Visit skoda.co.uk.
Radio X. The Chris Moyles Show.
Hello and welcome back to the Chris Moyles Show.
All right, we are back. We are live in the studio, and DJ Chris Kamara has got his headphones. Have you ever done your own radio show?
No.
All right, well, I'll have a
All
word.
right,
I'll have a word with the gaffers.
Great.
I mean, not that you've got any blooming time. Part of the reason why I'm not on television anymore is Chris Kamara or Ben Shepherd. They've got all the gigs
Got it
between
sewn
them.
up. 19 TV shows.
Well, out of the 2 days I go home, I could always use one of them. You know?
You must come home some days. Your lass must be like that. Who are you in my house? Oh, it's you, love. I've forgotten who you were. Now,
she's so good.
Let's talk about this album and let's play the track. So there is a Christmas album by Mr. Chris Kamara, and it comes out the 15th of November.
Yes.
I would say right now you're going to hear the single, and then as soon as the single's finished, pre-order the album. Get it ordered. Order 2 copies. And I'll tell you why. A, Chris Kamara's a top fella. B, he's greedy and he wants the money. But C, from what I've heard, because I've heard about maybe 3 tracks from this album.
Oh, have you? Oh, okay.
So I did tell Cammy this the other day, actually. I went around to see Ben Shepherd in the summer.
Right.
And he goes, and there's a few of us around it is, and he comes up to me and goes, have you heard Cammy's made an album? And I went, oh, you what? He went, he's making an album. I said, singing? He said, yeah. I went, oh, my God, is it awful? He went, no. I went, what? He goes, it's brilliant. I said, shut up. He goes, he sent me a track. He goes, do you want to hear it? I said, are you serious now? He goes, yeah. He plays me this track, and I go, it's not Cammy. So that was months ago. Right. Now we've got the Christmas song to play.
You are the only fella who can make Ben Shepherd sound like a Hollywood movie star.
Ben said to me, listen, Milesy, he's going to be a big star in the world of singing. Now, I'm going to play you this. This is Chris Kamara's Christmas song for the first time ever anywhere in the world. His album is coming out on the 15th of November. This is a song, an original song, that you will believe you have heard before, and it'll be in your head. For the first time ever, here's to Christmas from Chris Kamara.
Here's to the season, happy holiday. Here's to our near friends and those far away. We're building snowmen as those snowflakes fall.
Wet through and frozen from our slip and slide and snowball fighting. Cold winds are blowing, we once tucked up tight. They'll dream of Saint Nick tonight. Got the tree all dressed up, balls and lights, candles glowing, sprigs of holly. Raise a glass, let's all be jolly. Here's to the turkey and the mistletoe. Here's to a new year, those flying reindeer, and a Merry Christmas to you. Here's to the church bells ringing festive chimes. Here's to the Christmas spirit and the wine. Brass bands and choirs playing Silent Night. Last minute present wrapping, stockings hung and lock by cracking. Big moons are glowing, clear skies, stars are bright. Sure we'll see Saint Nick tonight. See the folks all dressed up, bows and bows. And to Grandma, Bob and Anna, raise a glass to dear old Santa. Here's to the mince pies and a dram or two. Here's to those cold toes and Rudolph's red nose, and a Merry Christmas to you.
Yes!
Thank you.
Chris Kamara.
Tune,
I'm
Chris
so
Kamara.
proud of it. It's amazing.
Congratulations.
Listen, I'm being serious. I'm being genuine now. It's a beautiful song. You sound great on it. The orchestra sound great. There's a little trumpet or a little thing on there. By the way, the little horn section, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's Gary McAllister.
Gary McAllister.
Yeah, Gary Max on the old
well, he gets everywhere.
trumpet. Well, he does, doesn't he?
Well,
he does, Gary Max.
21 years since a Christmas song by a solo artist was #1. Name it.
Oh, hold on.
21.
21 years. So what are we on? 2019, 2009?
He's been in the news recently. I'll give you a clue.
Bob the Builder.
Can you fix it? No, a solo artist, a real person.
With an original Christmas song.
Yes. 21 years is the last time.
Matt, call it.
I was going to... Is it Cliff Richard?
Yes.
Wow.
Name the song.
Oh,
it's Wine.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, 21 years. So now, surely we can have a Christmas song at #1 again.
Yeah.
The only other time a Christmas song has been #1 is Band-Aid, and that was twice, but that's the collaboration of artists.
Right.
All right there, chart fans.
Oh, hey, look at me knowing what I'm talking about.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Hey, let me read some messages out. Okay, these are genuine texts that are coming in. Right, this should be record of the week. Christmas has begun. Getting Cammy, says Mark from Manchester. It's Chris Kabuble, says David from Knutsford. I'll work on that. But these are what you want from Matt the Trucker, who goes, I genuinely thought you were just hyping it up and it would be pretty average. But I can honestly say I really enjoyed that. It is brilliant. Well done, Cammy. It's going to be a hit.
No rhyme and slang needed on that one.
And then there's a lot of these coming out as well. Hang on, I need to press the right button for this. This one just goes, holy Cammy, you're amazing.
I told you, Peter Reid rang me. I sent it to Reedy. Peter Reid rang me. He went, Cammy, it's bleep, bleep, brilliant. He said, for a second, I thought it was Bubbles,
Buble.
Mr. Bubbles. And
Yeah.
he went, Cammy, I've got to send this round to everyone. I went, really, don't. Whatever you do, don't send it to anyone. I need to sell it.
And what did he do?
He sent it round to everyone. I had to ring him up.
It is a lovely song.
It really is.
Chris Kamara, Here's to Christmas. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's to the season, happy holidays. Here's to our near friends and those far away.
Oh, he's going for it.
We're building snowmen as those snowflakes fall.
See, it's real.
Wet through and frozen from our slip and sliding, snowball fighting. Cold winds are blowing, big ones tucked up tight.
Yeah, all right, that'll do. Now,
who can do that at this time in the morning?
Well,
Name your artist.
Yeah, we've had a few in the car.
Eh?
So the art is
they all put that auto tune on, don't they?
None of that here.
Tell you what, I made two albums with auto-tune. That's for nothing. So the album is Here's to Christmas.
Yes.
That's what it's called. And it comes out on the 15th of November.
Yeah.
Now, you've got to, Cammy. Now, do you download music? Do you buy songs? Are you a guy that buys stuff?
Ask my son to do it for me.
Right, so you've never done it?
My son Ben does it. Does
Right.
all my technical work.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, well, let me show you something. You might like this, okay? So on my phone, like everybody's phone, I've got Apple Music, right?
Right.
There you go. So you press the music button and you can search anything you like, right? So you search Frank Sinatra and you type in there it comes, Frank Sinatra in artists. You got all the Frank Sinatra songs.
But you won't find me anywhere near that.
And if you type in Chris Kamara, it comes up Chris Kamara's album, Here's to Christmas.
Wow.
Isn't that good?
Learning all the time.
Yeah, there you are.
And here's your album, Here's to Christmas. And you can pre-order it, get it there, and then let's get this in the chart for you.
Thank you.
Now, it'd be lovely if the song was a hit for Christmas, but you got to buy the album. You got to buy the album.
You got to buy the album.
You know why, Cammy? It's more money.
Well, yeah, true. But the album is, well, the music on the album is great.
So do you want everyone to buy one copy of the album and the single? Download the single. Say yes.
The album.
No. And the single.
And the single.
And
yes,
the single.
yes.
Well, the
yes,
single will
I'm
be
with you.
99p, I guess. It'll
that's
be
a steal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about for this.
And a Merry Christmas to you.
Ian and Gemma say, we met Chris in Covent Garden a few weeks back. What a lovely guy.
Oh.
There you go. Then buy the album. Now,
Thank
what's
you.
your work schedule like for the next couple of weeks? Obviously, you do the football for Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what your next game is that you're at?
Yes, on Saturday I'm QPR Middlesbrough.
QPR Middlesbrough. All right. So at some point, Jeff will go, let's go over to Chris Kamara. Chris, what's going on there? You've got to go, I've got a new album out, Jeff. You can pre-order it now. Oh, the game? Sorry. Right. Well, what's going on is...
Please do.
You've got it.
Oh,
You've got it.
Yeah, TV Gold.
Let's go and find out what is happening. Here's Chris Kamara. Here's to Christmas, happy...
Why don't you
am I
come
on
to
now,
QPR
Jeff?
with me? Why don't you come to Loftus Road with me? And then when Jeff comes over, I can get you to do that. And I go, listen to Moylesy.
Well, I would do, but I don't think I'll be allowed in Loftus Road after we beat QPR 2-0 at Leeds on Saturday.
Yeah.
But...
Just take an orchestra with you to Loftus Road. That'd be lovely. The background. How's it going, Cammy?
We'll get all the QPR fans to learn the chorus of Here's to
It'd be great.
Christmas.
If it's a hit, if it's a real success, we have provisionally booked the Royal Albert Hall for November 2020 with the big band.
Wow.
So
Right.
everyone can come and see us then.
Oh, my goodness.
If of course it's a hit.
That would be brilliant.
Great.
Well, listen, I'm telling you, the song's great. You should be delighted with it. I know you are. I know you're really excited.
I'm so proud. Yeah.
What do the family think
so
of it?
proud. My boy's just, what you up to now, Dad? Yeah.
Has he
carry
heard
on,
it?
Carry on. And my wife's like, you need someone to keep your feet on the ground, don't you, in this world? And she does that.
Well, I think it's great. I think you've done something brilliant. I think it's great. I think it's a lovely Christmas song, and fair play to you. And I think it'll do well because people like you.
Thank you.
And it's good. Do you know what I mean? And I told you before, it shouldn't be good. It should be like Vinnie Jones's Woolly Bully. And if you're listening, Vinnie, I never said that. All right.
I'm so glad I came in this morning. It's an
listen.
treat to see you all again. Thank you.
It's always lovely to see you. You know you can come back anytime. And you're definitely not going in the jungle.
Definitely not going in the jungle.
You know why, Dom?
Why?
Because he's got this blooming Christmas album
to sell, isn't he?
got to sell.
Can't sell that in the jungle.
He's going to be on everything.
Yeah.
Except X Factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said to me, "Do you want to come on Celebrity X Factor?" I said, "No, I've got an album coming out. Thank you."
Hey.
I mean, listen, if they want to get you on though, towards the end of the run, they should have you on the final doing that big song when it's a big hit.
When it's a Christmas song, all these Christmas shows, yeah. Graham Norton, we're on the, we're penciled in.
Oh, now that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that happening. It's mad, isn't it?
It is.
Isn't it mad,
Yeah.
Dom? Isn't
It's
it
great,
mad?
though. It's brilliant.
Chris Kamara.
I know.
Cammy.
I know.
I didn't see it, Jeff. From that day, from that moment when who'd have thought Chris's career could have been over right then? I'm not a footballer anymore, but I've got this cushy little gig at Sky. All I've got to do is watch the football and then look at the camera and tell Jeff what happened. There's been a penalty. What's happening, Chris Kamara?
I don't know, Jeff.
I don't know. I don't know. And his wife's at home going, "Oh, for God's sake, Cammy.
What have you done now?
How are we going to pay the mortgage now?" Fast forward, and we've just played his new Christmas song on national radio with everyone texting in going, "This is brilliant."
Potentially Christmas #1.
Hey, thank you to
Amazing.
you all. It's been terrific. Thank you.
Listen, you are welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, let's buy Here's to Christmas by Chris Kamara and get it in the charts for Christmas.
It does get you in the mood as well. I feel a bit Christmassy. I
Do
know it's
you?
only the 6th of November, but yeah, it does work.
It's Christmas, Tom. It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Another play.
Oh, don't worry, I'll kill it before the vocal. A 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. Right. Here's to Christmas, Chris Kamara. Lovely to see you, Cammy.
Thank you all.
Have a lovely day. Thank you for coming in.